Mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. Hey, hiya everybody. It's Friday night, I'm in my PJs. Harry's in bed, I've got some barbecue pulled pork. Life is goddamn good. So I thought I'd just come on and have a wee spend the night with me. I thought we could eat barbecue pork together and I could answer some questions from 4 months ago when I asked on my Instagram, ask me anything. I mean, I might take a while, but I'll always pull through. I'll always come back. So I've been in Marbella there. What a time we had. And that's all I can say. What a trip. Do you know something? I can't even call it a girls' trip because we all drink like 56-year-old men. We all drink like uncles. See that joke that folks say, something about a lady, you drink like an uncle? Well, that's us, every single last one of us. Aye, the wildest trip that I've ever been on in my puff, but it was just so good. It's so good. Every one of us are the same type of person. There was 19 years away. We were away for my pal Kim's birthday. She's turning 30, and it was just so good from start to finish. I mean, I wouldn't go back this year because it would end me. But next year, honestly, I think all the same peeps will go back. I think we'll all go back. But I think I want to go back to Marbella. Chill out, see the place, you know. I did see the place, but I don't know what bits I've seen, but you know, it doesn't look like the Marbella you see on Instagram. Aye, it was a class time. A class time was had. So now I'm just getting back into reality. Me and Harry boy's just spending time together. I'm going to start getting organised for September week. There's my alarm. What place did you turn that heating on? Sorry about that, guys. My pulled pork was calling my name. I had to add the barbecue sauce and put it back in the oven for a wee 5 minutes. Can't remember what I was talking about. Marbella. Aye, I'd like to go back and see it. As you can see, my skin is still absolutely horrific, but I've ordered, a lot of people were telling me to order the, is it La Roche stuff? Am I saying that right? So I've ordered that. That's coming tomorrow. So I'm going to smack that on it and see if that helps. But other than that, aye, there's nothing new. I've been using the CeraVe stuff on my skin and now that seems to be, it seems to be calming it down a wee bit. It's no sore. But I did stop using them because I thought that they weren't helping, but I used them today and my skin feels alright. No, I'm not going to, you know that. I'm going to just use, oh no, what I'm going to use? I really need to get storage space for all my skincare, all my shoes, everything. Skincare, makeup. I need to sort a space out because it's getting on my nerves. It's really getting on my nerves. So this is I was working with Beauty of Jusone. That's what I've been doing. What have we got? Under eye patches. They're really good. The under eye serum. Putting under eye serum on for Beauty of Jusone and then going in with the eye mask. The under eye mask is really good. Very brightening. What have we got? A pore mask. No. What's this? A filament serum. Water gel. See, that's meant to be for the last step of your skincare. I've only done my cleanser, but I'm trying not to put loads on my face, so I think I might just do it. I think I might just use this. That's that. What's that now? My washing machine shouting on me. Nobody else can talk in this house, folk just play the tunes. well, actually Harry can talk. I came home from Marbella, and see, because he's been with his two wee cousins, so Arabella just yaps all day. So I've come back from Marbella and he can say hundreds of new words, and he's like proper speaking to me, like it's as if I'm having a conversation with him, but he's not actually having a conversation, but he understands so much more than. I'm actually really glad that I went away and left him for 4 days, because he's been with him for like multiple days in a row, and Arabella's clearly been talking to him from the minute she got up to the minute they go to bed, like playing and eating snacks and that together, eating food together, and Arabella's just kept talking to him, because obviously I talk to him all the time, but I'm an adult, so I'm not talking to him like a child. Another child talking to him, or a baby, they're obviously going to learn faster, because it's like constant. They're playing together all day. This feels like it's going to just be so calming on my skin. Yep, just as I thought. That Beauty Ageless stuff's really good. I never knew that existed before I worked with them. Oh, that's really nice on my skin. Do you know what? I love a weekend where you've got absolutely nothing to do and it's just a slow weekend. You're just spending time with your loved ones. See, even it's just me and Harry hanging about, I just love it. Like, we've got nothing to do, nobody to see. Jade and Karen's coming out tomorrow, we're all going to have dinner, we're all going to have a delivery, and we're just going to slowly live. It's so nice just having a peaceful life with no anxieties. I used to live every night, I used to just have so much anxiety. And now when I think about it, I'm just like, how did I live like that for so long? That full year was just, my stomach was turning every single day while I was trying to, obviously I had Harry, he was just a wee tiny baby. But for a full year that went on, like, just anxiety every day, just because of all the shite that was in my head and happening round about me. And now I just live such a peaceful, calm life. With nothing. With just peace, love and happiness. So nice. Beauty of Jason. Fantastic stuff. So I use that eye serum. I'm going to be using that water gel every day in my life now, because that feels so good in my face. That's the SPF that I was using holiday, also good. So put your eye serum on and then put your eye masks on. Wow. I'll try that again. Eye serum, eye mask. Keep your eye mask in the fridge as well. Absolutely phenomenal feeling when they go into your skin. What I'm going to do this weekend is I'm going to go and sort some storage space out. See that cupboard behind me there? That's a big massive walk-in cupboard that could be all shelved for every bit of skincare and makeup I own. All my hair stuff, all my face stuff, all my skin stuff, absolutely everything. And I've been meaning to do it for ages, and I haven't. It's hard when you try to do everything on your own, you know. Anyway, Victor, right, I'm away to stick my dinner in a plate and I'll come back and we can have dinner together, alright? Can I talk? Am I alright? I'm away. Oh my god, look. So it was my cousin and Kelsey's wedding the other day, right? And this is us, that's me and my cousins, right? I don't see them very often, but see this guy here? Where am I? Where is he? Aidan. That's my big cousin, and at the wedding that was the first time we had seen each other in 20 years. Him in the middle. That's the groom. That's our Warren. That's Aidan. 20 years. Because he lives in Dubai. He moved to Dubai all that time ago. Him and his mum. And that was the first time we'd seen each other for 20 years. No, it was nice to see him. It was nice to see everybody. He's actually got a wife called Tony. They've got a wee girl, wee baby. She's cute as hell. Right, anyway, I'm away to dish up my dinner and I'm going to come back and see you. We can chat a little more. Bye-bye. After having such a busy weekend for Harry's birthday, there was nothing left to do but relax. So tonight's the night I'm giving my hair some much needed TLC. Using only Hairburst, of course. I'm starting off with the Hairburst Healthy Hair Mask. This is also a little secret to a good slick back. Now, I'm just going to leave that in when I get the rest of my nighttime routine done. And honestly, there's just something so nice about having those little moments for some me time. Because let's be honest, we don't get much of it. I'll have a little Hairburst gummy, full of vitamins, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right now it's buy one get one free using code LUM10 for an extra 10% off, and when you spend £50 you're getting a free mystery gift. Ends 23rd of August. Okay, bye. Tarzan, me and the babe were watching Tarzan. I used to love Tarzan when I was away. I'm trying to get him into watching like stuff that I used to watch, like Tarzan, the Aristocats. Did you notice I had my hair done? Obviously it's everybody that's for TikTok that watches me here anyway. I don't think I've got any YouTube followers that's no came for TikTok. Have I? I wonder if I have. Is that a thing? Do people go to YouTube and just watch people? To be my... I forgot to cook my chips, by the way, if you're wondering where my dinner is. Oh, there's good new crime docs on the Netflix. On the Netflix. Right, anyway, I'm not putting that on the now. I'm going to read some of these questions out. One moment, please. Oh no, look at that boy. Can you see that? Oh, he's so... Honestly, man. I can't believe how big Harry's getting. I can't believe he's going to be 2 next week. What were your girls' names for Harry? Frankie. I liked Frankie for a wee girl. Kathleen Delaney. How much do you love me? I love you hundreds amounts, Kathleen. Sorry, Kathleen McCarran. I kind of get used to calling you Kathleen McCarran actually. It's Kathleen Delaney. What's your favourite holiday you have been on, and what's a dream holiday you would like to go on? My favourite holiday so far was Mexico. That was the first holiday me and Harry went, and I just loved everything about it. I even loved like travelling out to Mexico myself with Harry. I don't know, that made me feel dead empowered. I loved that. I do still need to go a trip myself, because every trip I've been with Harry, I've always been meeting people or I'm gone with somebody. The only thing me and Harry's done is that we went to a wee overnight pod stay, and I loved it, but I want to literally like just go away myself with him. I've just, every time I go to do it, there's obviously other people coming, I'm gone with other people, which obviously is better in hindsight. It's better than travelling alone, but I like the routine of being on holiday with Harry. I just love it. People ask such questions, didn't they? Like, I'm not going to read them out. Like, see, half of these questions, you know what it is, but what? I just don't understand. I would never sit on my phone and just type. Like, I know you watch me on a screen, right? And some people, I don't know, forget that I'm not a robot. Like, you wouldn't just go up to somebody in the street and say a question that you wouldn't go up and say, just wanted to say you're a great mum. Thanks, Katie04. Love you. How did you lose pregnancy weight after having Harry? I literally think I held my pregnancy weight for a while. Like, when I look back in videos, when I thought I was dead skinny, I wasn't. I wasn't massive, but I was still carrying a lot of weight. So I don't know. I didn't try and lose my pregnancy weight, but obviously the stress easy having a newborn and going through a breakup was hard. So I always just say stress when folk ask me that. See, when your body's stressing and your stomach, like I was talking about earlier, is churning with anxiety every single day, that's burning a lot of calories off you. So I'm at my skinniest because of how stressed out I was in the first year of Harry's life. Honestly though, I wouldn't change it. I've got the best mindset that I've ever had in my life. Like, people won't get to treat me like that ever again in their life. Nobody in that category will even step into my life again. So I'm glad that I went through the shit that I went through, and it's fine. It's fine. It's all worked out for the better for us anyway. We're living such a peaceful life. What advice would you give to a first time mum? Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. All these apps, all these tracking apps, I never done any of that. I think I tracked like bowel movements and stuff because my head was that up my arse that I would have forgot if he hadn't done the toilet maybe, and I was scared I would forget if he hadn't done the toilet and he had some sort of blockage. That just gave me the fear for some reason. So just go with the flow, just do what you're doing. Everything comes natural to you. Me before having a Wayne was I couldn't even speak to a child. I think that's how I speak to Harry, the way I speak to him, like an adult, because before I was just like, if somebody passed me a baby, I would just be like, alright, you alright? Like I was not maternal in the slightest. I wasn't. I think everybody was a wee bit shocked at how brilliant straight away I was just naturally doing it. Because I was the unmaternalist person in this whole goddamn world. So that's my advice. Go with the flow and enjoy it. Try and enjoy it. If things are stressing you, if you're going through a stressful time, it's hard. It's hard to enjoy it fully, but just try and enjoy it as much as you can, because honestly, they're going to be running circles round about you in no time, as you can see what I'm dealing with at the minute. It's fun though. I'm not going to lie, it's fun. I love them. Best part of being my best pal, which we get to call work, our Molly Ward. Honestly, I just love everything about our job. I love you. I love everybody in the office. I love everybody I've met. It's just such a nice place to be. Family, are you all close? We all love each other dearly, but we don't go for like Sunday dinners and that. I would say we were close. We're just no like stuck to each other's hips, you know. We've all got our own lives. Hey again, do you have any advice for teens? Just keep the heat down. Me as a teen was the wildest teen you would ever see, so no. Keep the heat down and behave yourselves. How do you cope with everything in life, especially as a single mum? You're amazing. I run off adrenaline. My life just runs off adrenaline, basically. I never stopped. This tonight is the most childish I've felt for I don't know how long. This is why I'm being able to sit down and actually record a video, because I just don't stop. See when he's like wild as hell, like then I'm getting overwhelmed. When I'm overwhelmed, I just don't want to do anything. So I think I just try and keep a balance. It doesn't work. It never works for me. I try and balance my life out, and I try and stick to a routine and stick to like a plan. I try to do a content plan, obviously, because I do social media. I try and just do like daily plans, but they never work. So I run off adrenaline. That's the only thing I've got for you. I'm really shite at advice. I'm so bad at advice. See, the thing is, I can think really good things, but see, when I try and put it into words, it just comes out all gobbledygook. But like, I know the right things to say, and I know the right things to tell you, but when I'm trying to put it into words, it's just a big mush. I know, what's the point of me doing these questions? And what I will tell you is, I cope with things in life because I surround myself with good people. Every single person around about me is a really, really good person, and they all love me, and I love all of them, because, and that's what gets me through the day. Like, I've got really good pals, I've got really good family, my pals' family, we're just all a close, loving, bonded community. Do you know what I mean? And that's really what's got me through everything. See, if I didn't have these people, I would be a mess. So shout out to all you lot. Love you all. Sorry, am I allowed to swear on YouTube? Am I allowed to swear? Don't surround yourself with negative people, is what I'm trying to say. Good people, good bands, good vibes. If you're not coping very well, think about who you've got round about you. Would you like more kids? I would love more kids. See, like Harry's getting to the age of 2 and he's like, no, a baby anymore. I want to be back in that baby bubble. but I will never ever do it again unless I can fully trust somebody with my full heart. I still believe I'm going to meet the love of my life, get married and have more kids. What advice would you give someone as a new single parent? Do what's right for you and your baby. Don't think of how you're making other people feel. If you're not being supported properly by a person you're supposed to be supported by, it's about you and your reign. That's all that matters. That's what I would say. If I had to be in that situation again, I would look at my surroundings, I would look at how I was being treated, I would look, even if I felt like I'm so in love with this person, if you don't feel loved by them, then you're not. The way they treat you is showing you just exactly how much they care about you and your situation. I spent a very long time allowing things to happen because I thought it was the right thing to do, even though I was dying inside. And life doesn't work like that. You don't need to be treated like that, and you don't need to feel like that. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'd say. It's sad. It's sad to be like that, but that's just, I'm like this now for a reason. I used to be so fully love for other people and putting other people first, but now I'm completely and utterly just for Harry. I'm not even for me. Well, I'm but main priority Harry always. Me and my boy love watching you and Harry so much. I'm trying to grow my TikTok. What advice would you give me? Just don't pretend that your life's perfect. Nobody's life's perfect. Just go in it totally yourself. Don't go online and try and think you need to put on any sort of persona. That's the reason I think I've done so well, is because I went onto TikTok a riot. I used to jump, I still jump about a riot. I'll wake up in the morning. I used to just wake up in the morning and sometimes not even brush my hair, and that's what I would post. Whatever content that was that morning, that's what I would post. I would make something that morning and post it just the way I was. People see right through you trying to fake stuff. Do you know what I mean? If I had to try and kid on I was from a posh area, I wouldn't be able to, because I'm not from a posh area. I'm from a cul-de-sac. So I just be you. Be you. What do you do? Will you ever leave your day job for full-time creator? I don't know when. I know I will one day. I don't know if that'll be soon or no. But I hope I will one day, because I would like to do this full time and just put my blood, sweat and tears right into it, you know. I do that already, so if I actually did leave one of my other jobs, then I mean, I'd be a lot less stressed, let's be honest. Did you ever think you would make such a good impression in people's lives? No, that makes me feel a bit emotional. Right, come on guys. Oh no, that's really nice. No, I did not. I didn't ever think that. I used to not even think of myself. I didn't have a good impression of myself for no reason. And now, reading the messages that I get very often, it is wild. It's very wild that I'm actually encouraging people to get up and out for their weans in the morning. Like, it is a real privilege to be that person, and it's not as if I'm coming in here giving you big speeches every day. I'm literally just doing what I'm doing, literally just pondering about the place, having some banter, showing you what me and Harry got up to, showing you what I got up to, and it's driving people to be better, which is good, because a lot of people can get stuck in such a rut, especially single parents or parents, like newborn trenches, so many different stages of the weans that the weans go through. And there's even times even for the last few months there, I felt like I was stuck in a bit of a rut. Obviously there's things going in the background in my life that I don't put on social media. I don't put anything personal on my social media. Nobody knows anything personal about me, and I like to keep it that way, because I know I do social media, but it's no that I want everybody knowing my life, Harry's life, and everything that we're going through behind the scenes. Do you know what I mean? But I know I felt a bit dragged down there for a wee while, but you just need to get up and get out of it. Dye your hair. That's what I done. Dyed my hair back to blonde and now I'm feeling fine. Feeling fine. Shh. No. Well, on that note, I'm away to go and have some barbecue pulled pork tacos. I might switch these back on to show you my dinner. Actually, I think I'm going to start having do you know something, I'm not even going to tell you because I might not do it. I might do it, like have a YouTube day where I do it every single week. But then, see, when that happens, I give myself stress. And when I'm stressed and overwhelmed, what do I do? Nothing. Anyway, lovely catching up. This was a nice wee Friday night chill, eh? Maybe I'll start doing this more often. See, there I go again. We'll go with the randoms for just now. Nah. We've got crispy tacos because I wanted the crispy tacos and the soft tacos on the outside, but I've not got any wee soft ones, so that's fine. We've got skin on fries, 3 crispy tacos, and barbecue pulled pork, cheese, crispy onions, jalapenos. That's meal, and this is blue ranch dip. Guys, come on. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, there's a taco on the throat. Right, I'm away to enjoy my dinner. I'll be back soon. Don't know when. But sometime. Love you, bye. Yummy, dummy, lummy.